Is it a mistake not paying attention to your mental health while going through divorce? Yes, that is a terrible mistake. You got to understand that divorce is going to be one of the most physically, mentally, and emotionally challenging time of your life. And in going through that process, you have to take some time for yourself, and you have to put the resources and support around you so that you can successfully navigate this process, because the goal is to get you through this chapter as quickly and efficiently as possible so you can move on to the next chapter of your life and make that one a more positive chapter. Is it smart to make decisions based on guilt and divorce? Making decisions based on guilt and divorce is extremely silly. We see this a lot of times where a guy's natural inclination to provide and protect gets used against him in divorce, where he's willing to pay astronomical amounts of money in support or simply give assets to their soon-to-be ex-wife just simply because they feel that's their duty. But what that ends up doing is that puts them in a really bad position in the next chapter of their life to need to recover. Is it a mistake to fail to plan for divorce? It is a huge mistake to fail to plan your divorce. You need to be able to plan financially, physically, emotionally. You need to plan all of these things out. Understand you're going from one household to two. Money's going to be stretched thinner. If you're the breadwinner, you're probably going to feel that the most. Also, your kids are going to be split between two homes, and there are going to be times where the tensions between you and your soon-to-be ex-spouse are extremely hostile, and you have to be able to navigate those and avoid the consequences of, say, a domestic violence restraining order getting granted against you. So planning out all these things, understanding and having realistic expectations is how you successfully navigate through the divorce process. Is it a mistake to not prioritize the well-being of your kids in divorce? It is the number one mistake to fail to prioritize the well-being of your kids while going through this process. They, a lot of times, even at the older kids at 14, 15, 16, can be extremely fragile mentally and emotionally, and not taking care of them and doing what's best for them can irreparably harm your relationship with them. Quickly getting into a new relationship, moving, making decisions or talking disparagingly about their other parent can harm them indefinitely. They should definitely be your number one priority when going through the process. You need to take care of yourself, but you also need to make sure you prioritize your kids. There are a ton of mistakes that men make while going through divorce. I've seen them personally, and our team has seen them over the last 3 decades making these decisions and going down these roads. We've seen every mistake that a man can make when going through divorce. We know it can be an extremely challenging time. If you need help navigating that process, click the link in the description or call that number in the description and schedule a free case evaluation with our team here at Real Fathers Rights so we can help you successfully navigate divorce.